Welcome to the channel PK 2023. Hope everyone has a good time watching our videos.
Next Tottenham manager, the men who could replace Antonio Conte. Thomas Tuchel, Mauricio Pochettino and Brendan Rodgers will come into the reckoning if Spurs decide to replace their manager. Antonio Conte's Tottenham Hotspur future is uncertain following the club's Champions League exit at the hands of AC Milan on Wednesday night. It confirmed another season without a trophy for the club, and with under-fire manager Conte admitting the club might sack him, a change in the dugout seems highly possible. The Italian is out of contract at the end of the season and there are no signs of a new one being agreed. Here are some of the options Daniel Levy, the Tottenham chairman, might consider. The quick fix, Thomas Tuchel. Levy has a habit of appointing former Chelsea managers in an attempt to bring an end to his club's 15-year trophy drought. Tuchel would fit the same mold as Jose Mourinho and Conte, with Levy prioritizing silverware from a previously proven manager. Now, how did that turn out? The fans' choice, Mauricio Pochettino. There's a sense of unfinished business with Pochettino in Tottenham, and the sense of optimism around his potential return is something Levy may buy into. Sacked just 4 months after taking the club to their first Champions League final, the Argentinian would be a romantic choice to lead the rebuild which was taken away from him. But he would have to completely revamp a squad that is arguably worse than the one he left behind 4 seasons ago. The long-term project, Roberto De Zerbi. Poaching a manager from an overachieving Premier League rival has gone either way for Tottenham, with Pochettino and the short tenure of Nuno Espirito Santo producing very different results. Roberto De Zerbi would be more poached than Nuno, but should Levy look at Chelsea as a test case for Brighton managers making the jump to the big time? The proven track record, Brendan Rodgers. Leicester may be in a slump, but, under Rodgers, they have won more trophies in the past 15 years than Tottenham. Rodgers has experience of rebuilding struggling teams, and a title challenge with Liverpool, a treble with Celtic and a FA Cup with Leicester show he is quite good at turning things around with limited resources. The former Terrace favourite, Michael Carrick. Clubs have gone down the route of having a former player at the helm, with Frank Lampard, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Mikel Arteta showing differing signs of success. Michael Carrick has shown his mettle in dragging Middlesbrough back into the promotion picture in the Championship in such a short period of time. Lampard made the jump from Derby to Chelsea, but would it be too soon to give Carrick such a big job so early into his career? Ange Postecoglou, the Scottish choice. Or maybe the Australian one? Postecoglou has brought Celtic back to the top of Scottish football in just over 18 months in charge after being knocked off their perch by Rangers, and is already being touted for bigger things. The Greece-born Australian is respected highly in inner coaching circles, and his record is not to go unnoticed, but his appointment would be a risk given the huge step up the Premier League would pose for him. Luis Enrique, the continental approach. Appointing a manager who is yet to manage in the Premier League would signal a change of direction under Levy, but Enrique has shown he is a man willing to make big calls. The club has not had a manager with no prior Premier League experience since Juan Ramos in 2008. But Enrique's time at Barcelona and the Spanish national team proved he may have what it takes to be successful in England.
Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe channel, comment and sharing our videos.